This is a Bunker Boy production.
Pick the weed, whip the edge, blow it out, fill it in, move on to the next. It's the Bunker Boy Show. It's the Bunker Boy Podcast. It's the Bunker Boy Podcast. Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode. How you doing, buddy?
I'm grand. Having a grand old time, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, how about you, Blondie?
Dude, I'm doing alright. I'm kind of tired. I just worked out for the first time all week.
Yeah.
And about to do some grounding and conventional control quizzes and what have you.
Yeah, that's really fun.
It's wild, bro.
Oh, it is. It right now it probably fucking you're reading it and you're like, what the fuck, dude?
Well, we're more like, it's more like a doing. These two classes were more like doing shit. It's weird. Like, we just have this big board and like you plug stuff in and it's like you have a red light, a green light, an amber light, and then you have switches, and then you have like push buttons, and then we have like a time delay thing, so we're learning how the time delay works. So like trigger something, but you gotta have it hooked to ground, some of it hooked hot, and then you have to have some of it. It's wild. You gotta have it hooked right, you know?
Yeah, and what does a light go off if it's hooked wrong?
The light, well, if the light stays on, that means it's hooked on wrong, because you only want the light to be on when you press the button.
Oh, yeah, like a switch.
You know, but if it stays like lit, that means you have it hooked to hot, which that's not hooked to the right thing.
Right. Yeah, today I was sent on a job because this woman's fucking deck lights weren't working. Her whole wall in her kitchen wasn't working. Her downstairs wall that was like where her sliding door was located, that whole wall wasn't working. And so we were kind of troubleshooting all this stuff. They had an electrician come in before us and he said he couldn't figure it out, which kind of happens a lot. We'll get calls from people and they'll say, yeah, we had someone come in, they looked at it, they couldn't figure it out. Can you guys come figure it out? And so we'll go there and we'll start, fucking sticking our hands in everything and trying to figure out what's going on. And we were there for maybe an hour and some change, and we're just messing with shit, putting in plug testers, trying to figure out why the fuck this isn't working. And I ended up touching a switch and the light kept flickering. I was just touching it, just touching the wall plate around the switch.
That's not good.
I was like, that's weird. So we took that fucking plate off, pulled the outlet, saw that there was a loose connection, because back in the day they used to take outlets and they would just backstab them instead of wrapping them around the screw and torquing it, and the backstab,
my dad showed me.
The backstabs they eventually fail because they're just poorly made. So we found out that was a loose connection. I put in a new switch, everything came back on. It was an old house, so back in the day they used to run like a few circuits to do everything, so everything was kind of tied into this one switch. Ended up fixing it and being the heroes today. So she was like, oh my god, you guys are so good, we should have just called you from the start.
That feels good.
Yeah, it is. It's nice.
So how much does your company charge for something like that? Just the typical drive out there?
Yeah, so we'll drive out from the moment we get in the vehicle and head on over.
Do they do a mile range? Like if it's over 20 miles, it's an extra $30 or something?
No, it's all time based. So my boss will because we got there at 10:30, we left at 1:30, but we also took a lunch, which was 30 minutes. So it was a 2.5 hour thing. I believe, if the pricing's right, for a master, he charges around 100 something per hour, and for an apprentice it's probably like 80 or something. So
that's pretty good still, dude.
But yeah, and then he obviously will if we use material, he fucking
Yeah.
upcharges them on material, like whatever
Hmm.
30% or something. I don't remember. I don't know his exact way of how he does it, but
Yeah, dude. Everybody does it different. Like I watch the YouTube videos on like the electrician you guy, and then
yeah,
the
there's
other there's
time and
a
material.
yeah there's two
There's
like there's two other guys, and he does it like if it's 30 minutes away over 30 minutes, it's an extra 50 to $100, just
yeah, because you're
flat.
paying for gas, you're
Right,
doing all
and
that extra shit, you
everybody
know.
does it differently. But I was like,
But
there's
yeah,
so
it's
many
really.
ways you could just do it differently to make it sound like it's not that much, but it's really just a lot,
I
and
honestly like the time and material the
it
best
makes the most
because
sense.
yeah, time and material makes the
Yeah.
most sense. You charge a flat rate for your time, and
Hmm.
then whatever your material you use, you charge that, and then you add on whatever percentage you think you want to add on to that
Yeah.
because you're not just buying the material and then getting that material back. Like you're not or that money
Yeah.
that you paid for it. You want to make something on top of that.
Yeah.
So,
It makes the most sense to me.
but then there's like you can go in and bid on something, which some days he'll have a sheet, like we'll have a sheet each day with the jobs that we have to get done, and some of it'll say contract work and some of it'll say time and materials. So the contract, he goes in, he looks at it real quick and then tries to throw out an estimate, and
Yeah.
it never fails. It always ends up being way more than he
Really?
anticipated. He's like, oh, I didn't think we had to do all that, so then we have to go run to the supply house. It's a whole fucking it's
That's
a
the
whole
worst
deal.
fucking feeling.
Yeah, but other than that, it was all right. We haven't done one of these in a while. I'm trying to think of what else
It's been like
has
a week and a
hasn't been
half. It's been like
discussed.
almost a week and a half, 2 weeks, bro.
I know. I talked to you about this earlier. I started watching that Jeffrey Dahmer. I actually
Yeah.
was
How deep are you?
right before this, we just watched an episode. I think I'm like 5 or 6 episodes deep, but it's
Okay. You
just,
liking it?
dude, like I just I watch him drink beer, and so it prompts me to drink. Like I'm just drinking with Jeffrey, watching him
Yeah.
fucking eat hearts and
Yeah.
drink people's blood, and it's fucked up. Like the way they portray it, you understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to tell the people's story, not trying to just like shed light on Jeffrey, and try to make him look like a good person. They're trying to show how like the cops and the whole community, like everyone didn't really
Yeah.
press him as hard as they should have.
But based off the other guy that they just put out there, what was his name? The guy in
Uh,
Chicago or whatever. What was his name? The
Uh,
gay guy who liked killing gay dudes?
the guy in Chicago, he like
Not,
killing
maybe
gay
not
dudes.
Chicago. He killed gay dudes though. Remember the gay young
That's
man?
yeah, that's Jeffrey Dahmer.
That's Jeffrey, the same guy.
Yeah,
So they
he's the
just did
guy that
another piece on him.
yeah, like this. It's a whole series they came out with though.
What?
Yeah,
So
he
so
was.
that must have made money, and they said, "Hold up, we got an avenue
Yeah,
here."
unless we're thinking of something else, but Jeffrey only went after because Jeffrey, you don't really know if he's gay, but he would always go hang out at gay
Remember, he would
bars.
strangle him. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
he
that's
would
the
put him
same
he
guy.
would put him to sleep and then he would strangle him.
Okay.
But yeah, it's it's pretty entertaining. It's fucking wild. Like he had a 60-gallon like tank,
Yeah.
like one of those blue barrels in his room that
That's
he would
what he would melt
he
people
would
in.
put their torsos in there and try
Yeah.
to just disintegrate the skin
Hell
with
yeah.
acid, and he would keep the bones because
Hell
he
yeah.
wanted to remember them. And I don't know what it is about serial killer shows, dude, but I'm so deep in those for some reason.
Um, what do you got going this weekend? Anything fun?
This weekend, there's one of my coworkers, his girlfriend invited me to. He's having his 30th birthday party, so I might stop in and just, I don't know. He loves smoking Marlboro Red, so I might just get him like a couple packs of
Dude,
Marlboros and
I
maybe
haven't had a Marlboro Red in a
a
while.
couple Red Bulls because he loves those. But other than that, oh, the Freiburg Fair starts this weekend. That's kind of like a
They got the zipper.
it's kind of yeah, yeah, they got it, dude. It's just like Alpenfest, but for
Alright.
Maine people.
I would go ride the zipper a couple times.
It draws quite a crowd. It's
Hmm.
almost exactly the same as Gaylord, Michigan. Like you see camo everywhere and just
Yeah, I bet you yours draws a lot more people though.
work boots. Yeah, because not a lot of stuff happens out here like that. It's
It's probably like the talk of the town. It's probably fun, dude.
oh, people before because last year was the first year I went to it. Before I
Yeah.
had gone to it, it's all I'd hear, dude. Oh, you've been out there in October? You ever went to the fair? I'm like, no, dude, I've never went to the fair. But I don't know. Yeah, other than that, I've been trying to look for new trails to go walk. I'm trying to just get out and
You been biking much?
no, my bike just sits down in the basement,
Yeah, I feel you.
unfortunately.
That's how my little Echo bike is. I rode it today, but I haven't.
Did you?
I might sell it.
Come on.
I might sell it and buy the new Xbox with it or something.
Dude, you said you sold yours and now you're thinking of buying another one?
Well, I sold it because I knew I was gonna get the new one soon,
Oh, really?
and
What'd you
somebody's
get
gonna
for it?
keeping it under
Nothing
the table.
crazy?
We'll keep it
Nothing
under.
crazy or what?
Eh, you know,
Are you
couple.
happy with what you got?
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Um.
Did it come with games or were they all downloaded on the Xbox?
Yeah. You get Rocket League. That's all I
Oh,
had.
cool. Oh, that's my favorite fucking game. I
And it's
love Rocket
Rocket
League.
League's free now, I think, anyways. So,
Yeah,
but at least you get the
true.
disc version. This
You
shit's
should just
fucking.
sell your account with it too. He can get all the
I
achievements and
wiped
everything.
that. I wiped that, and then it was pretty smooth though, just off and on, and it feels good not having it, because then it
Yeah.
makes me focus on school, which I still haven't been doing. But
Yeah. I finished another chapter today. I took a test. Got an 80, which whatever. I'll take an
yeah,
80 over fucking anything
I'll
else.
take anything like that above
Transformers,
70.
bro. They
Dude, that's
fucking
so hard for some reason.
it's
I don't
just it's
understand them.
too complicated. It's I get what they're saying when I'm reading it, but the wording and the just the extent they go into it, it's like
Yeah, but you
you
got
guys
three
don't
years
have
in
to
the
be
field, so you have an idea what they look like. Like, dude, I just know the scientific parts of everything. Like,
right.
I don't know like the common sense
No, once
operation, you
you've
know.
dude,
And
it's
so
just
I'm learning all
landing the
this, and it's
wires in the
like,
right areas and fucking a
right,
step up and a step down. It's literally
I know
like say
all
you
that.
had
Yeah.
yeah, it's all essentially just that.
I
That's all
know
the
when you need to
Transformers
step up,
doing.
step down, and what you do to do it. But
Then there's the Y
still,
connected and the delta connected.
right,
It's
the
like all
delta
that
Y.
that's
Yep.
yeah,
There's
it's all
three
that that's
phase, single
just
wire, all that.
it's just different
Anyway,
configurations of how you want to do
yeah,
it.
that shit. I'm just gonna actually need to watch a couple old brothers do it. You know, and be like, come on, really give me the scoop here.
Yeah, you'll learn it in the field.
But
Um,
yeah, dude.
but
How's the weather out there? But imagine if we have buttons, bro.
a little soundboard.
I would love that.
The weather out here, it's getting chilly. The leaves are changing. The foliage is coming in right now.
All right, all right.
My the field that I take my dog out to shit in, I haven't mowed the grass in a while. I know I got to get that done pretty soon here.
uh,
One more mow, and then I'm pretty sure snow is gonna come. It feels like snow's right on the fucking
right,
edge
same here,
of
dude. It's
coming, dude.
freezing.
Yeah, I don't dig it. Waking
Like,
up in the morning and going
oh,
outside and letting it just hit you, you're like,
bro, it's
no.
freezing. And like in the warehouse I work at, we have fans and we have like a
Yeah,
keg crew
you're
that has
always
to
in
be
a
at 30
sweatshirt.
degrees. And so like I haven't worked there in the morning, especially like when I'm in the back, like the cold section. Bro, I'm wearing a
Hmm.
winter jacket. I would talk to the old man. This guy's named John. He's like, I'm a pussy when it comes to the cold. And I was like, yeah. I was like, what you got on, brother? I was like, get me prepared. He's like, I got triple long johns. And I was like, what? You got? I
Jeez.
was like, you rock triple? He said, well, usually double. He said
Oh
triple.
my
He said triple when
God.
it's really cold. And I was like, what? He's like, I got 5 layers on the torso. And I was like, holy
Oh,
cow. I was like, I might as
what?
well wear snow pants
The
and
basic that's like my whole closet in one fucking
dude.
outfit, dude.
But I was like, that's crazy. And you know what else that was funny? He was like, I was like, because they give us energy drinks for free, like all the stuff, like Celsius, C4. They just put them in a big
Yeah.
bin. And he usually grabs one, but they didn't have any today because all the young people took them yesterday. And he was like, no energy drinks. He's like, they're going to be tough. And I was like, what about your coffee, brother? I was like, just grab a nice little hot coffee.
Yeah.
He said, I never like coffee. He's like, I love the smell of it. He's like, sometimes I make it just to smell it. And I was like, what? And
That guy's a
he was like,
serial
but I
killer.
hate the taste of it. He's like, I wish I liked it. He's like, but I love the smell of it. And I was like, how do you like the smell of something? You don't like the taste. It's like you see someone
That's
smoking a cigarette. Like I used to like the smell of cigarettes just because that's how I was born. My mom and dad were always smoking
oh
cigarettes in the car, and I
yeah.
was like, all right, there's home. You
Throw
know,
mom and dad under the bus.
but like, and then I was like, man, that's a nasty smell, and I don't like them. You know?
I don't know, dude. Cigs is always one of those things where I always see him on shows, and every time I see someone ripping a cig,
Right.
something in me just wants to inhale the cig. I don't know, dude. It'll
After
always
hopping
be
on the
that
vapes
way.
for a while, I just want to rip vapes all the time. But I'm
Yeah,
doing
I
good.
can't believe you turned back to that because
Well, I'm
that's,
doing good.
yeah, a couple weeks here off of it,
Yeah,
off the
well,
views or whatever
I
you were on,
ripped
the
vapes
breeze.
on ripped vapes last weekend because I went down to Ohio and I had a
I'm doing good though. I'm doing good.
during
You
the
sound
weekdays
like
I don't
fucking
rip
Bert
them.
Kreischer with his alcohol, dude. Like,
Dude, like during the weekdays I don't rip them. I ripped them Monday just because I had some juice left in the morning, but Tuesday, so I don't rip them. Then this weekend, like I said, officially, no more smoke going in this body, you know.
yeah,
But
right on. I mean,
I had to for a 5-hour drive to Ohio, and then just chilling.
did you did you ever experience like
I don't get
I bet you're
withdrawals.
no.
No, because when it comes to that stuff, it's like I'm just tired. And like
That
when usually when
probably
I'm
is
tired,
part of
it's
the
like
withdrawal. Yeah.
let me just rip the dab pen, or let me just rip the vape, or let me just grab an energy drink or two or three,
Yeah.
and then it's like, or just sit there and breathe. That's what breath work comes in, because when you do breath work and you get lightheaded and you're like, that's my high.
That's the natural
Like,
high. Yeah.
but that still doesn't keep me up.
No, I don't think I just don't think I have enough energy in the day anymore to stay up like
Mm.
as is. Even if I went like cold turkey and just stopped drinking coffee, stopped doing energy drinks, I think I would pass out every day at 6 o'clock. I think
Oh
just
yeah.
drinking six or I think drinking coffee and energy drinks maybe buys me 3 hours a day.
They say you wanna not drink caffeine 8 hours before you sleep. So if
I
you're
drank
planning
a
on going to
coffee
bed
right
at
before this.
10, if you plan on going to bed at 10, you want to stop drinking caffeine at 2. That's what Sean O'Malley. And Sean O'Malley has all of his facts from his trainer, who's legit. So that's why I trust
Yeah,
him.
the red haired dude. I can't think of his name
You
right
also
now.
don't want to smoke
Strawberry
weed
blonde.
3 hours before bed, because then you're going to be not in a natural sleep.
I see that. That's definitely true. I've been dreaming like crazy ever since I stopped. I
Right.
think smoking right before bed definitely just put me in like a zombie state where I was
Right.
just fucking conked.
But he's
I
different, where
also
he knows all that stuff, and then he actually does it. Like I can't do all that stuff. Like he
no.
doesn't eat 5 hours before sleep.
Well, he's also an like a professional fucking
Right. It's
athlete to
just
where he
crazy
has
when
to like
people actually stick to it and you see the results and you're like, damn, you can actually do it. And he's just got
uh
colorful hair and he's a goon just like us.
yeah, I was talking about this with a guy at work the other day because he was saying one of the guys in our company is he's never seen like I don't want to get too into it, but like apparently someone in his close circle just started smoking weed and he thinks that she's going to be traveling down like the wrong path
Oh, it's a
now
girl.
because yeah, shit, I guess I gave that away. But
It's not a big deal. I mean, it's different though,
I'm
guy
just
and girl.
if he ever whatever. He thinks that it's gonna like take her down the wrong path. And another guy in our company is kind of known for smoking weed. Like he's very out there about it.
Well,
Like he doesn't care. And he's like, he's actually very functional, you know? I've never seen someone be so functional. And I was telling him, I'm like, dude, it's the way some people can take it in and still be functional, and other people just push it too hard and they get lazy and they fucking, you know,
that's just how it goes. Like I don't know if she's smoked weed before, if she's just getting into it. You have to know their circle. Is she a gateway user? Is she gonna talk to people and end up doing some pharmaceuticals? That's a whole other thing. But
I just think it's like
if they're just
he's
some dope smokers and hard workers, they should be fine.
it's like that type of person that thinks that way,
Yeah.
like almost like the
Yeah.
70s, like, hey, like these
Yeah.
fucking hippies, like I don't know.
Yeah. I feel yeah. I just let people do their thing. It's not your.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're gonna if you try to stop it, that's just gonna make the person want to do it more. You gotta just let them
They'll
fucking,
learn.
yeah, let
Just
them
like you
learn.
learn. We've been learning for fucking 5, 7 years the hard way.
I feel like I was fucking uh, I need to just start taking mushies, bro, and just start
Yeah,
really
that's good. That's actually good for you, but
micro dose, not like heroes dose. Like I'm not
I
trying to go
mean,
8 grams deep,
that's
but
actually healthy for you. But I also, I think natural is the way to go.
honestly, being natural, besides these little rogue pouches, natural feels fucking great
You're just
lately.
caffeine and rope. Like, dude, that's good for you.
Caffeine and nicotine is all that's going in
That's
this
good. That's a
this
good
domain
path.
right
That's
now.
really all you need. Other than
Yeah.
that, you just have a drink on the weekend,
Yeah,
chilling.
those high noons, dude.
They're so,
That's what
so good.
that's what I've been like kind of divulging in is those.
Yeah.
I've been trying every flavor like a fiend. I'm like, I need, oh, there's that, oh, pear. I haven't had pear yet. And dude, I didn't think I'd like pear because it just sounds gross.
Yeah.
That's my flavor right now is
Sounds
pear.
actually good, dude. What are you talking
It's
about?
so fucking
What
good,
color is the
dude.
can for pear?
It's like a little green pear on the front
Oh,
because they
okay.
just have those little emblems of the fruits, you
Yep.
know.
Hmm.
I don't even know how
Hey,
I got it about like some party pack or
I
whatever,
want to
but
show you this thing I'm in. So I'm in it with like 20 other people here in my town. I don't know who the people are, but my buddy invited me to it. But it's like y'all put $5 in each week and make 16 picks, and whoever has the best like record, they all
oh
get.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
So
remember
you
you
only
talking
losing
about
$5,
this.
but I'm gonna show you, and then I want you to make the picks with me, and then just tell me if I'm doing good here. All right. So this is what we
First,
got.
while you're getting that pulled up, who do you think is going to win tonight, Cincy or Miami?
I
Because I
really
took the
want
Bengals.
Miami.
I still want like obviously I'd want the players to still do well, but I'm trying to make I put in a parlay for Cincinnati to win tonight.
Yeah.
All based off of I have Joe Burrow as my quarterback in one of my fucking leagues and
Okay.
I took Tua out just cuz
Yeah.
which is probably a bad decision. He'll probably
First
go
off,
off tonight.
this is my lineup for my $100 league. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm 3-0 in this one. First, let's show the fans that we're facing off in this one. Everybody, look
Buster
at this and tell us
Douglas.
who's gonna win this. I'm Buster Douglas. You're soft
All right,
nips.
read since there's
All right.
people listening, read off your
All right.
lineup. Just
So
go QB
quarterback,
down to kicker.
quarterback. You have Aaron Rodgers. I have Lamar Jackson. Running back one, you have N Harris. I have A Eckler.
Just
Running
go
back.
last names.
Okay, running back number two, Singletary, and I have Sanders. Wide receiver one, you have Chase. I have Adams. Wide receiver two, you have Diggs. I have Waddle. Tight end, you have Hawkinson. I have Andrews. Flex
Andrews is
position,
good.
you got Brown. I got Chubb. Defense, I got Dallas. You got the Chargers. Kicker, you got McPherson, and I got Carlson.
So I actually have. Hang on, keep this up. I didn't realize I have Chase playing tonight, which I knew, but I didn't know my kicker was also playing tonight. I
Yeah,
forgot he played for Cincy. Hopefully he goes.
that's a good matchup though, dude. I'm 3-0 in this one too.
I think I'm two. Last week I went 3-0 in all my leagues. Like
Really?
I won every game,
Dang.
which I don't think will happen ever again.
And then what's
But
the other one we're facing? Is Yahoo or is it Fantasy? I think it's this one.
I think it's fantasy. Yeah,
Let's
this is
see.
your watch me waddle one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
See that
So
optimize button? That doesn't always fucking help you out.
I don't even touch it.
Yeah,
So I
it
put
doesn't always
Hardman in. I
help you
don't know
out.
why he has a Q still, but this is the worst league I have going besides the Yahoo one. See, I was in 10th place, dude. I won the last 2 weeks barely.
Hopped
Did
up.
you see how I
Yeah,
won? It was 90 point something, then the other kid had 89.9 something.
you just beat him.
Oh, dude, whoever Andrew is, you got
I
bent,
beat
son.
Cade last week by literally like 2 points. I just weaseled by on that
Bro,
one too.
dude, I weaseled. Whoever Andrew is, he's
Go
got to be
to
hurting. But
go
here's
down. This
we
is gonna be
got
boring for the people listening, but go to league real quick, that bottom right, and go to oh yeah, this is what I wanted to see. Who's number one? Jerk and
yeah.
Goff. All right.
They're all 2-1. Nobody's
We're
at
right
three
there
and
though.
zero
We're
though.
4 and 5. Look at we both moved four
Yeah,
positions.
I was 10th, and I said, okay, I'm coming.
I was eighth. I was down
I
there.
pretty much switched out my whole team for just some nobodies. But anyways, on this one, I got Jay Hurts for QB. You got Jay Burrow. Running back one, you got Kamara. I got Eckler. Running back two, I got Henderson. You got Taylor. Wide receiver one, I got Hardman. You got Samuel. Wide receiver two, you got Ayuk. I got Higgins. Tight end, I got Freiermuth.
Fryer moose.
Steelers guy, everybody knows that is. And then you got Waller. I like Waller.
I'll trade you Waller because he's been fucking dog shit for my team.
Yeah,
Maybe he'll do better for you.
And then
You had him all hyped up because that one pod we shot.
He's doing.
You're like, dude, because now
0-3.
Devontae Adams.
I even picked the Broncos to beat the Raiders this week.
What's your boy thinking about that? Is he fucking losing his mind?
He's hurt. He's hurt, bro. He's hurt.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
But anyways, flex position, I got Fournette, you got Robinson, and then kicker, I got Boswell, you got Koo, I got Chiefs, and you got Vikings for defense.
Dude, it's so I've been dropping people and picking people up so often now because
me too.
I don't know. Everyone's just dog shit for me.
Oh, me
dude,
too.
And that pisses me off. You got 14 notifications in your text, and you just.
How come everybody looks at my phone and says, "Hey, dude, why don't you fix that?" And it's like, chill, brother. It's not bothering me.
All right, I fucking apologize for saying anything.
You
I'll
know
chill.
what I mean?
No, I'll chill. That's my
I had
bad.
my sister, and then my girlfriend was saying that too, and I was like, dude, it's all right. They're not going nowhere.
No, they aren't. That's the thing. They're not going anywhere. Like you probably have some important shit that people want to talk to you about.
Let's talk about this. So I have to make 16 picks, right? Right now I'm 16-16 overall. Win loss.
You're 500% right now.
I'm 50.3 percentile, right?
Yeah.
So anyways, Miami Dolphins or Bengals?
I'm going Bengals, bro.
Bengals? Okay, I'm switching it over.
Because they want you to pick Miami, bro, because they're 3-0.
And
but I'm telling you,
quarterback's hurt.
I'm telling you, Bengals, dude.
Right,
you look at the outfit Joe Burrow walked in with tonight.
Yeah.
He looks like he's about to cut some throats. Like he's not fucking around.
Let's whip through this. So we got Vikings, Saints. What do you think?
Vikings.
Okay, that's 80. See how it says 82%?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I like.
Try not to get distracted by that. Browns or Falcons?
This is a tough one, dude.
So a lot of people, my boys are saying Falcons. Like the Raiders guy said Falcons.
I want to pick Falcons, but
what are you thinking?
Yeah, go Falcons.
Okay.
I like.
You want to be in this, dude? I can invite anybody, and you just throw $5 and you just pay the Venmo that they send you.
And then what do you win at the end of it though, or what?
Well, like we have 20 people, we all throw 5. So if you win, you're gonna get
each week
$100.
you win.
Yeah, so you're gonna get about $100.
Oh, I'd love that.
Yeah, it's just $5 if you lose.
Yeah, I'd love that.
I'll get you in there.
All
so
right.
then
Cowboys.
Okay, I did that. Lions, Seahawks.
I like the Lions here.
Yeah, looks like
I like the Lions. Seahawks fucking suck. Lions are actually good, even though their record is not too good. But
yeah, here you start reading them off.
We got Tennessee Titans versus the Colts. I like the Colts here.
Okay.
Giants versus the Bears. I like the Giants here.
So I'm doing good so far.
Jacksonville versus the Eagles. That's gonna be a good game, bro.
So my buddy said
I like
Jags.
the Eagles.
Okay.
I like the Jags too.
I like Eagles too.
I like the Eagles in this one.
So the only
Jets
reason I
and
did
the
Jets is
Steelers.
because of M. Carter, and I'll ride or die for Carter.
I like the Jets in that one as well.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll stick with it. Okay.
Yeah. Bills and the Ravens. This is another tough fucking game, dude. Because it's so dependent on what Lamar Jackson wants to fucking do. And it's at the Ravens, right?
Yeah.
Is it the ones on the right or the ones that are home?
Yeah, the first team red is at the other team.
Okay. I want the Bills to win, so I like that.
Okay. And then
Chargers. Yeah, fuck the Texans. Go with the Chargers. Herbert just got listed as active too, so that's
perfect.
Good. Cardinals, Panthers, Cardinals. I like what you got so far.
All right.
This Green Bay Packers, New England Patriots game is going to be.
I know. I did Packers. Just
wow, a lot of people picked Packers there too.
Yeah.
Is that just out of the 20 people that are in it, or is that like everybody that fucking does this? You know what I'm saying? Like the 96% picked, is that out of the 20
out of
people?
Everybody, like the world, I believe.
All right. I'm going to do
I don't know, dude. That might be. I don't know. I don't know how that works, actually.
I don't know about that one. You go with your gut on that one because that's a tough one.
I feel like Packers, but
I feel like the Pats could definitely do something.
Because they're at Green Bay, and I feel like Aaron Rodgers does better home.
All right. I'm going to choose one, though, here that you're not going to like.
Okay.
I think the Raiders fucking do it.
Okay. I'll switch over. I only did the Broncos just
they're
because...
They're 0-3. They're at the Raiders.
Yeah,
the Broncos.
Okay,
and fucking Russell Wilson hasn't really been doing shit.
The next one's a tough one for me.
The Chiefs and the Bucks.
I did. Yeah, I
I
just
see
chose
the
the Bucks,
Chiefs
but
all day. I
okay.
see the Chiefs all day. I don't think Tom's got it
Oh,
anymore.
dude, this is what I like.
Rams and Niners. Yeah, you got that one right for me. Anyways,
Okay, wait, what's this? How many? So they do a tiebreaker. Will be scored in Rams versus
how many total
49ers.
points will be scored in Rams?
I'm
I'd
gonna
say
say
48.
42. 48? Oh, so let's split the difference. We're gonna say
Oh, well,
44. 44.
yeah, 44 is good.
Okay. And then we're gonna go to done. But anyways, we'll do done. Can I get back in? Or is it gonna
And
pull me out?
if anyone's listening, let us know who the fuck you would pick because I feel like we just made some stellar picks.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
is this out of everybody too? Wow, that just showed
Uh,
everyone's records.
yeah.
That was
So this
crazy.
one's called Family Shenanigans. So this is all the people. So we got 19, and I'm 16. So these are all the people we do. My
I
boy Dylan,
also,
you see Dylan on top? He won 2 weeks
yeah,
in a row, $100. Or what is it?
holy
19 times
shit.
5, so whatever that is.
Yeah,
I think it's 90.
19 times 5. Yeah, that's
So
like,
I can get you in here. We just added 2 more guys. So we want the more the more
yeah,
people the
because you
better.
make
But
you make more money.
the first time you don't pay up, you get booted hard. So just know
Wait, do you
it
have to pay at the end of the week? Is that what it
has to
is?
happen before Thursday night
It's like an
football.
honor system. Yeah.
So you have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Like the little bit. I don't know. Thursday they're pretty tough on you.
They're like, hey, where the fuck's my money?
They'll say they'll say if you don't send it in an hour, and they
Yeah, we're
send a
coming for
picture
your
of a
knees.
boot. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I
We'll
don't know
get
any of
something
them.
out
They're
of
all
you.
around the world because my boy Dylan just knows everybody on Xbox. So,
That's funny.
but
No, that'd be fun. I mean, $5. That's I
it's
don't want to
nothing,
sound
dude.
like a fucking brag, but
No,
that
it's
ain't
nothing.
that much. That's I won't see that at the end of the year, anyways, bro.
It's a good thing, dude. If you got like 50, 40 people in there, like that might be too much. Like I think 25 is a perfect range. You get over
25.
100. I think 20 is
Yeah,
perfect.
I mean that's just based off of what the fuck you pick. It's not. There's really nothing else to it.
Right.
You're just picking a money line straight up.
But I have 4 bets to put on our sheet for this week, so I'm just gonna read them.
All right,
Bengals at -200 versus the Dolphins at +168. Who you going with?
I'm going Bengals.
You going Bengals? All right, and then
Yeah, I put a bet on them tonight.
I'm gonna go Dolphins, and then the next one we got 3 more: Raiders and Broncos. Raiders -134, Broncos +114.
I'm gonna go Raiders. I'm literally just gonna pick the teams I just picked
Okay, no, that's fair. I'm gonna go.
because
I'll
I
ride
truly
Raiders
think that's
too.
what's gonna
You actually
happen.
just switched my mind. I didn't know they were home. But Bucks versus Chiefs. Bucks -116, Chiefs -102.
Chiefs.
Okay, I'm gonna go Bucks just because. But you know how they were saying 28% was on the Bucks, but they're
Yeah.
favored on a betting line.
Yeah.
So what's really happening here, champ?
I know they always know something that
Something's
everyone else
happening,
doesn't.
champ.
So I don't know how they always get it right, but like my father's always said, they're
Anything,
never wrong, bro. Like
but
there's occasions where they, whatever.
right.
You pick who
But
you want to fucking pick, but
Lions versus Seahawks. Lions favored at -210.
yeah, I want Lions.
Okay, I'm gonna go Lions. I'm gonna go. Lions.
I don't know, dude. The Seahawks fucking have Geno Smith as a quarterback. He ain't shit. They got nothing, dude. They got a defense ish, but
I like it, dude.
I think someone just fucking got knocked out in my kitchen out there. That was loud.
All right, bro. We can dip.
All right, wait. I wanted to pull up
Okay.
before I do one thing. I wanted to
Yep.
show you this. If I can find it. What do you have planned for this weekend? Anything crazy?
No, I'm just gonna head up north, hang with the girly, and
Yeah.
she's got it's her grandpa's birthday or something. So
Ooh.
I guess I asked her what he liked, and she said, I know he liked Bush Light apple, so I'm gonna bring the rest of my Bush Light apple. Just give it to him, maybe have one with him. And she said he liked Whoppers, and I was like, okay, I'll go grab the 2 for $5 Whoppers and eat a Whopper with him.
There you go, dude.
Uh-huh.
I just wanted to show you this because I thought this was fucking hilarious, and it's so true. If I can figure out how to pull this up, share screen. All right, can you see this?
What is this?
Most listened to artists and bands in each state.
Let's go, dude. That makes me so happy.
Isn't that fucking hilarious, dude? And the fact that like I feel like we both kind of got put onto Kodak at the same time, and then
Way young.
oh, dude, and Hawaii. Look it down in the
Yeah,
bottom left.
Hawaii.
I never noticed that. That's
Who's Asher Roth?
Asher Roth. You remember he had that one hit wonder. I love college.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's weird. I never
Who's
saw
Ryan
that.
Cabrera?
No idea who the fuck that is. But
California's gay.
a lot of these I don't like
Who
understand.
who's in Indiana?
Indiana
What is that?
BTS,
Why don't they have pictures? What's up with this?
because I think that's their logo.
That Beat the
BTS is
Street?
that no, that's a good guess. I wonder what that stands for actually.
I don't
It's
know what
that
that is.
Korean K-pop
Oh,
band.
well, okay. So that's foreign lands. Okay. That
Yeah, and
means
then also whatever that state is too. What the fuck is I'm not good with states
that's
when I'm
North
just looking at.
Carolina.
Damn, son. All right.
Well, because that's Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina.
I don't know how true this is though, because Texas
Well, what's
it
this
says
on?
JoJo.
Oh, this is Sirius. So this is all through Sirius. Okay.
JoJo.
I don't know.
Oh, I know
JoJo.
who. Do you remember the movie RV with
Yeah.
Robin Williams?
Yeah.
Are you sure you remember?
Yeah.
Where they like
Good.
take the
Cool.
RV.
Yeah.
Remember his daughter?
Yeah.
That's JoJo.
Yep. I know who that is, dude.
That's
I know
weird.
JoJo.
I didn't think she was still making music. But then you got Kanye West up in Maine, and then New Hampshire is Eminem, which is fucking
That's
hilarious.
sick, dude.
Which
We
is-
got two good ones.
Which is hilarious,
Dude,
dude.
that's a good vibe. We got two good ones.
I know. I'm pretty stoked about that, honestly. Vermont is Ed Sheeran. Like, fuck. Okay.
Dude, we got Kodak. Let's go.
I know, dude. It's just so funny. You see
Everybody thugging,
you just
dude.
see all these like random faces, and then Kodak there with his crazy knobby hair in
Oh,
Michigan,
dude,
just
look at how
holding it
everybody
down.
else is kind of gay.
I know.
Look at it. Like
And that's
whoever,
what-
NBA YoungBoy, they're thugging. What is that? Arizona? That's Vegas. That's Nevada.
Yeah, that's Nevada. You're right. Justin Bieber is like Utah, or is that Ed
See,
Sheeran? I
Kanye
don't.
West, we'll take Kanye. Fuck it. Even though I don't like him. But
I mean,
see
there's
these
not
Cardi
really many.
B's. These Cardi B's, it's dumb.
Fuck Cardi B's, yeah. And then Florida is Ashley Simpson.
Don't know who that
Who
is.
the fuck is Ashley?
Dude, that's
Simpson?
because they're all doing crack down there or something.
Yeah, and they're in Hurricane Iena or something. I forget
Look
what
at
the
that guy's
hurricane
comment.
is.
Who cares? Joe Flacco is slanging.
Oh yeah, isn't he's the Jets QB right now? I'm pretty sure he's the Jets guy. But yeah, I just thought that was.
No, dude, that's sweet.
I thought it was so funny when I saw this, dude. Just yak. But yeah, I'll stop sharing. All right. Well, that was a good one. I'm probably gonna go watch more Jeffrey Dahmer and drink some fucking Nooners.
Oh yeah, brother. Well, I'll try to
Uh,
get this out by like. I'll probably edit it right now just so I can get it done before the weekend. Because usually if I wait till after the weekend, it won't be done until Tuesday.
No, that's fine. Our listeners anticipate it, bro. They don't. These are secret drops now, people. You
Yeah.
you
Well,
get it
we'll
when
be
you get
back.
it.
We'll be back in the wintertime. Come like a month, we'll be back in steady flow.
Yeah, because
but
guess what? We might be putting out fucking 5 a week. Who
we have
knows?
so much going on. At least I do. I know you're working 2 jobs, so it's like we just got so much.
Yeah, it's still happening though. We're getting it done. Have a good weekend, buddy,
Yeah, you
and
too, man.
keep drinking water. And if you got a vape, vape because you only live once. And if you're gonna fucking live the
Alright,
way
I'm
you
gonna go
want
buy
to
one.
live.
I'm gonna go buy one.
Fucking enjoy your life before you can't
Dude,
anymore.
that's
You
so
know,
nice. Dude, grab
Yeah.
that Breeze Pro and just enjoy.
dude. If I had breezes out here, it's totally different out here. They ain't
No,
got
they
breeze.
have the other one. I'll send you the brand. My brother-in-law just put me on.
Isn't it called like it starts with an M or something like?
No, it's not
Mushies
Mr.
or-
Vapor.
No, it's like
There's
they're-
another one. It's like a square one with a little
yeah, a
mouthpiece up
square
the
with the
side.
little mouthpiece. Yeah, I can't think of what the
Those
fuck.
are
That's the one
fire.
that's the one I'm thinking of. I
They
can't
got
think of it.
4,000 rips, and you have to charge it because there's so many rips. Think
I'll
about
send you
it.
a picture of it tomorrow because I see it at the gas station every morning.
Dude, the grape ice one is so good. Dude, you have to charge it because it runs out of battery before it runs out of juice. Ain't that nuts? And they still consider that disposable.
Dude, you got me going right now.
I'm about to go see how much that's gotta be $25.
Yeah, you're gonna get a picture of me tomorrow, and I'm gonna have one in my hand and be like, "Fuck it."
See that
Who
one they
cares?
put me on game. I was like, that's 4,000. You got to recharge it.
Yeah, that's a lot.
But
That's a lot.
actually, I'm gonna go see if it comes with the charger because if it doesn't,
Yeah, that's not worth it.
Breeze
It's not
Pro.
disposable at that point.
Yep.
That's rechargeable.
But yeah, the Mr. Vapor ones look cleaner though than the Breeze Pros, and they have 2,000 rips. So I might try that one out.
We should do a vape review pretty soon
I can
here.
do that all day.
We should get you on the vape reviews because I know a lot of people out there are sucking nicotine in
Yeah, I
a
didn't know
lot.
they made them so good nowadays.
I know we were sucking on like straight cotton.
No, this
I mean,
is worth being addicted to. Like I thought I was addicted to it back then. Dude, what you get from what you get now is like, it's mind blowing.
what you get from what you get. That's fine shit.
All right,
All right, bud. Have a
you.
good night.
Yeah.
Love you. Peace.